Hey, hi, hello. I'm back. I'll cut straight to the chase and admit that today's video is about farming, but don't click off yet. I promise you it gets more interesting. Oh, before we begin, I have a Twitter now, so that's cool. Go follow me there. Link in the description. One more thing. When I mention farming in this video, I'm talking about both animal and plant cultivation, unless I say otherwise. Sound good? Cool. Okay, let's jump in. The revelation of farming was, without a doubt, one of the biggest societal advancements in human history. Our best evidence suggests that humans first started farming around 12,000 years ago in a place known as the Fertile Crescent, which is just a part of the Middle East. With the onset of farming came the onset of civilization as we know it. Humans no longer had to hunt and forage for their food. Instead, they could settle in one place and grow crops or breed livestock there. The earliest known crops to be grown by humans were peas, lentils, and barley, while the earliest known animals ever herded were goats and wild oxen. That actually isn't important at all, I just found it interesting. Anyways, now that we have that out of the way, we have to ask, what if humans never started farming in the first place? Let's start with some obvious answers. Number 1, no more pets. Your stupid little pug doesn't exist in this universe, okay? I'm kidding, your pug is probably very cute. Please like and subscribe. Thank you. The reason being is humans never domesticated wolves or any other animals, so dogs aren't possible. Neither are cats or really any other pet. Fish actually might be, but no one really wants them, so. Moving on, a vast number of animals may have never gone extinct. One example is the passenger pigeon, which went extinct in 1914 after being overly hunted by humans. Other animals, like the woolly mammoth, still may have gone extinct, as they were driven to extinction by hunting and other natural causes. But let's be honest, you don't care about this little stuff, you want to hear about the big changes that would take place. Well, society as we know it probably wouldn't exist. Here's why. As the first humans began to settle around farms, people were finally able to stop putting all their effort into simply hunting and gathering. Instead, they could focus on other things like discovering new skill sets and creating new jobs, like stone cutting or selling goods. Additionally, with a steady food supply came an increasing population. Humans didn't have to constantly move around. Now they could stay in one place and build together. All of a sudden, civilization was born. If farming and domestication were never discovered, it's very possible that humans would remain as primitive hunter-gatherers even today. They would just continue to follow their food wherever it went. I wouldn't be making this video because there would be no technology, nor would I exist. None of us would exist, probably. The lack of agriculture would have prevented most population booms from taking place. Humans still would have spread across the continents, but they probably would have never reached Antarctica. One thing is for sure though, humans wouldn't go extinct just because they kept up a hunter-gatherer lifestyle. While the hunter-gatherer lifestyle may be outdated, it hasn't completely disappeared from our planet. Evidence suggests that hunter-gatherers may have existed in Europe as recently as 1500 CE. That's only 500 years ago. Oh, and there are also still hunter-gatherer societies that exist today, like the Hadza tribe in northern Tanzania. The Hadza are one of the last remaining hunter-gatherer tribes in Africa. According to National Geographic, the Hadza have no domesticated livestock and don't grow or store their own food. Their tribe is made up of nearly 1,300 people. However, it's important to note that in the present day, only 300 to 400 of them are permanent hunter-gatherers. The rest of the Hadza live in partially settled villages. Going further, their temporary settlements are made of dry grass and branches, and their diet is mainly plant-based but does contain some meats and fats. The Hadza are evidence that, while hunting and gathering may be less efficient than farming, it's still possible. If humans never discovered farming and domestication, they may not have shaped the earth like we did in our reality, but they could still thrive. Okay, that's all I've got for this hypothetical. If you enjoyed, please feel free to like and subscribe. New videos weekly. Additionally, please feel free to suggest some of your own hypotheticals in the comments down below. All of my research links will be in the description. Okay, I just checked my watch and I'm out of time. So I'll see you next week. Bye bye for now.